Hey everyone, Susie here. Welcome to my studio today. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a tutorial for as a design team project for FlairbyME. That's Melanie's store that's on Etsy. And I've got a bunch of goodies here that I picked out of the package that was sent to me that I can share with you today that I'm looking to do to make a project. So first off, what I did was I'm going to be showing you how to make this little Tussie Mussie or cone. You can use it for any occasion as a gift. For anything really. They're really very cute. I've never made a really little one like this before. I usually make really big ones for bridal showers and for the wedding pew. So I'm going to show you, this is really basically very easy. And I'm going to use a really big piece of, this is oak tag. And basically, you're really just, there's no like perfect way of doing this. But if you cut your paper into a square, you can come out with a cone. And this is not the greatest example, but as you can see, as you're getting to the bottom, I just keep pushing mine, and you get a cone. You just cut this piece off right here, and cut this round piece off, and you have a cone. I'm not going to cut this and use this because I don't need a cone this size right now. So I'm just going to save that paper, and I made this one just for the sake of the video in a small piece. So as you can see, I have quite a bit of trims and goods here from the shop, and I'm excited to show you. So my last project that I made, I was showing you guys what I had done with the long piece of fabric that was given to us, which is this, and I made a couple of pouches and perfume sachets. So this is a small piece that's left over. It's not very big. It's almost about the size of my hand open. So I thought that I'd go ahead and start the project off using this. And what I want to do is I want to line the cone with this piece of fabric. This piece of fabric really went a long way. At one point in time, I had thoughts of lining the basket that was sent, and then I changed my mind, thinking that I can get a lot more use out of it, and I'm glad I did that. So I'm just going to hope that my glue gun is all warmed up. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue over here and stick down the fabric. And I was too in a hurry to get that done, and I lost the way of that I had it set. So sorry guys. So hold on. Okay, here we go. Sorry. So just gluing that down really quick. And then I'm going to bring this side over, and I made it kind of tight. Just want to make sure this part here is down tight also. And then we're going to have to cut some of the fabric off. So you see, it really did go a long way, the fabric. It was a wide piece of fabric trim that went a long way. So if you do get the kit, you've got an unbelievable amount of stuff to work with. And I'm just going to cut off some of this around the top. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay, my husband had the TV on blasting, and so then we're going to just take this fabric, this cone, make sure everything's tight. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue up over here and just bring that up. Okay, and I'm loving the lavenders here, especially for the springtime. So I'm thinking of adding some lavender onto the outside here. Okay, there's no real perfect way. Whichever way that you like doing it, you can certainly do. I'm just adding it anyway on here. That's pretty. And then I'm going to do the same at the bottom here. Put a little bit of glue on there. And go back to where we started. And add a little bit there. See my handy dandy tool over here. And just cut it. I'm using a small scissor because this is a little project. But it doesn't have to be this size. Again, you can make the cone whatever size that you want. Okay. And just move that to the side. And then I want to go ahead and put some of this really pretty ribbon ruffled trim across the top there. So you can see this is starting to come together really nicely, and I need a new glue stick. And then just cut that piece off there. That's so cute. Look how cute that looks. Oh, I love it. It's so small that it's so adorable. Okay, let's just fix this down here. Okay. I just want to put a little bit of glue over here also, just to hold the lace because I don't want to sew it. Okay, I guess I can fiddle with that later. Okay, and let me see. I need to be honest, I'm not a fan of these rosettes, really. Not for this project much. And it's not because it's just that I'm not wanting to use those exactly this very moment. Okay, that's pretty. was thinking of doing this. Okay. That's very pretty. Just trying to get a little bit of an idea here. Okay, I think that we are going to go with this one, friends. And I like it because it's long enough to cover the seam where I glued everything together. This is a very pretty applique. This is actually a double applique. You can see I used it on the other one here, the pouch that I made. So, and I leave the netting on there because I like it a little shabby, messy like that. It's kind of cute. Okay. And I don't want to really load it up where it's like ridiculously crowded looking. So I'm going to take some pearl from my stash, and I'm just going to add a little bit of a hanger to that. I normally punch holes in here, but I didn't want to do that for this one. It's really small, and just in case, I could have done that in the very beginning, and I did not. And do the same thing on the opposite side. These are so cute when they're really big. I've made some really big ones for church pews for weddings, and they're just so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is so adorable. Okay, and what I want to do is I want to go into this little box where there's these really pretty beads and stuff that she sent. I just want to add in just a little something here. I'm not even pulling out anything with preference. I'm just pulling out whatever I'm picking up with my fingernail. Just giving it a little more zap. And I always like using like 3 like that. And I also made this really pretty stick pin with one of the stick pins that she sent me, and some of the beads that were in the kit, because I just wanted to stick that in there and show you. See, it doesn't even pop through the inside, it just went right through, and it just looks so pretty like that there. I'm thinking of putting something up over here just to hide the break. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to just add this little metallic bow. It's white with like metallic little sparkly fringes hanging off. I'm just adding that there so that you don't see like the break in the lace. And that's very cute. I also have another little tiny flower in here left, and I'm just going to add that to the bottom a little bit. And I'm also going to add a bead right here at the very end of the cone. I usually have like tassels or something like that coming out of there, but this is a really small one, so I'm not going to do that. And this is going to make a really great little Easter present to go along with some of the really cool things that I created from the kit as gifts. I'm just taking one of these little like wing type things that was sent to me. I want to see if I can go ahead and incorporate them into this. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to need a pair of wire cutters here, because as it gets closer to the top, it's kind of hard to really cut. So I'm going to go behind this a little bit, just so that I can hide the tip of that. And I'm going to add that in there. Just trying to see if I can use another one. These are really cool. They come in the kit. I've worked with these in the past before. They're a lot of fun. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay down one more next to it. And I'm just going to put some glue behind it so that I know it's definitely secure. And that's really pretty. And what I like about them, they're kind of like on wires, so you can actually pull them out just a little bit, just to give them a really nice looking effect there. And I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that we can add on that would go nicely and not let it look too overdone. I was kind of thinking about maybe getting a couple of these little flowers off of here and just adding them around. What do you think about that? That's pretty. Okay, so we can do that. And that has like a little pearl center that is the same color as the applique itself. So I'm just showing you there's so much to use here. You can either use it as a great big piece of trim on your own, or you know, use the little floral appliques there like I'm doing here. Just so pretty. And I like it that the focal point is that really large piece. And then, because that's my kind of thing that I like to decorate, that's my style, that's how I roll, you know, decorate around the focal point and give it like a really nice, great presentation type look. See, I was really kind of wanting to use some of this other trim as well here, which I may do that. Just a small piece here. This is really, really pretty. And I had such a nice time designing for Melanie. Thank you so much, Melanie, for having me on your team. I really had a good time. I'm not saying goodbye, guys. I'm just, you know, this is my last DT project as Melanie's guest. I could have stayed on a little bit longer, but I'm being detained by other things. And, you know, in all fairness to the design team and to Melanie, I would not be able to pay too much attention to getting into my craft and, you know, designing. I mean, things change every day, so hopefully things are back on track for me and I can just start to get back to everything the way that it was normally. But to be fair to her, I needed to shorten the design team tenor. So, and I think that I might be done there. This is another really pretty applique in the kit. And I was thinking of, oh, I know what I can do. These are very large, so I'm thinking that I can put them inside. Oh, that's a nice idea. That is very nice. Let's see. I'm just going to put them in like that, just to cover the white of the paper. And so that looks really very pretty. See, again, there's so many things here. I have this left that I can certainly add on as well. But I don't like things when they look too overly done or too gaudy look. It's just not me. So I did want to add a few more pearls in there. Just going to glue this part down right here. And I'm just going to add just a couple of more pearls from my stash there. And that's it. And there you have a great, beautiful, handcrafted, handmade Tussie Mussie / cone / Easter pouch, Easter basket, whatever you want to call it, for Easter or Passover, or for any time that you want to use it for. I hope that you enjoyed seeing me make this project, and I hope that you can come on back and check out some of my other videos that were done for FlairbyME, as well as the other guest design team members who are designing for Melanie. So again, Melanie, thank you so much for the opportunity. I hope that we can get back together again in another month or two when I'm able to get back started so that I can help you once again. It was really fun. I appreciate it. I've never worked with kits in different colors before, so I mainly stick to a lot of the neutrals for the shabby vintage look. But this was really a lot of fun, and you can get shabby and vintage with colors, so this was very pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. Please check out my Facebook page for still life photos. Thanks everyone for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.